What's going on YouTube? Tony here, back again with another video. We are recording with the Google Pixel 7 Pro, and yeah, I'm gonna update you guys on what happened, my situation with the Google Pixel Watch and the 7 Pro. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I gave this device a chance. I really did, but I ended up switching back to the iPhone 13 Pro Max and the Apple Watch, and I'm going to give you my reasonings why I switched back. And nothing that the Pixel 7 Pro is a horrible experience, because it's not. It's actually a great experience. But the reason why I switched back to the 13 Pro Max is purely battery life, man. I noticed myself after using it for a week and a half, because that's how long I used it, I got battery anxiety. Like, I was coming home with 30%, and then I had to charge the phone. It didn't charge as fast as I thought it would. And, every day I would charge it, I had to sit there and wait for an hour and a half for it to charge. And I wanted to use my phone and do things with my phone, and I had to wait for it to charge. At least I like charging it at least 100%. So come home with 30%, put it on the charger. I gotta wait like hour and a half, depending on what charger you use. I have obviously wireless chargers, which shouldn't be my fault, but it charges pretty slow. So I ended up switching back to the iPhone 13 Pro Max because of that. I love the Google Pixel, don't get me wrong. It takes excellent cameras, shots, and video, and it was just overall, I was enjoying it. I'm being honest. I was enjoying it. Just at the battery life, I'm just spoiled with the iPhone 13 Pro Max battery life. I feel like there's probably no phone out there that can beat the battery life right now. So, at least in the US. And as far, that was one reason, probably a big reason why I was like, man, I'm switching back, was the battery life. And the second one was the Pixel Watch. Not that the Pixel, it is kind of small. I'm not gonna say it's not. It feels kind of small, but it is a very comfortable watch. It did last me as long as the Apple Watch Series 5 did. As far as battery life, it lasted me. I was getting all my notifications. It was working fine. But there's a particular app that I use like daily. Like it's like an important app to me that I use all the time. And it is the Google Nest app. The Google Nest app. I got Nest cameras. I got about 5 cameras. And I like keeping tabs on, who's at my door, when packages are getting dropped off, who's pulling up in my driveway. I like keeping tabs on that. And with the Google Pixel Watch, I would receive the notification, which is strange. Tap on the notification and it would say, open phone. It would send me to the phone to view who's at my door, to view who's in my driveway, to view who's in my garage. It would send me to the phone, which I was like, what? This is a Google Nest application. It should work better on a Google device than on an Apple device. But check this out. On the Apple Watch with the Google Nest cameras, someone's at my door or someone's in my garage or anywhere activate my camera, I get a notification. I tap the notification. It gives me a still shot image of what's going on. And I can either, I can look at it. I don't have to pull my watch out. I can see who's at the door. I can see if it's the mailman, UPS guy, FedEx guy, or if it's just my wife bringing groceries from my garage. I can see all that with the still shot image that pops up on my Apple Watch. It does not send me to my phone, because that's the whole purpose of it. Just glance notifications on my wrist. Yeah, so that right there was annoying as far as with the Pixel Watch. That kind of annoyed me. The fact that the alarms didn't sync with the Pixel Watch. That kind of annoyed me too. Little things started adding up. I mean, stuff like that. And now there's two fitness apps on your phone. One comes pre-installed, which is the Google Fit app, and then the other one you got to download for the watch, which is the Fitbit app, which is crazy because now you got two apps. What's going to happen to the other one? One's got to go because Google's known for just exiting out apps. They did it with Hangouts, they did it with Google Plus, they're known to do that. So I don't know which one's going to go. I did get the subscription for the Fitbit watch, and I canceled it, but I still have it. It's still active for 6 months, but I just canceled it because I'm not going to pay for it. That's like another monthly bill that for using a watch, which I don't know. I kind of don't agree with that. But yeah, that's a couple of the reasonings why I switched back to the Apple Watch Series 5. I'm back on it. I got it on my wrist, and then I went back to the iPhone 13 Pro Max because of the battery life. The great battery life. Even though it's just kind of stale operating system, the battery life, it's a reliable phone. I can rely on it, even if I don't charge it the night before. I forget. I can still rock with it, and I don't get the battery anxiety. So for me, I don't know. That's my usage. I was coming home with 30% on the Pixel 7 Pro with my usage, and I was having to charge every day, which that also became annoying. Having to come home, put it on a charger, and let it sit there for an hour and a half to charge, because it does charge slow. But yeah, that's my reasoning why I ended up switching back to the Google Pixel 7 Pro. I ended up switching from the Google Pixel 7 Pro back to the iPhone 13 Pro Max for the battery life. And as far as the Pixel Watch, those annoyances kind of just made the switch a lot easier for me. Switch back to the iPhone and the Apple Watch. But yeah, drop a comment down below. I'm still gonna rock with the Google Pixel, don't get me wrong. I'm recording with it right now, and I rock with two phones, so I'll be hanging on to it. Keep still updating you guys, and probably still do my full review on it along with the Google Pixel Watch. But that's it for right now. Drop a comment down below, and those of you who reached out to me for the cases, I'll be shipping those out today. And that's about it. We out. Early morning car vlog. Deuces.